Hello. Hello, Fuzz. How are you today? Oh, you can't subscribe to yourself. I'm trying to figure out to see the stream on the big screen. And it's warm here and I didn't realize it. Hello, Clark. Yeah, it's like 76 here. Because I was like, wow, it feels a little warm. Trying to put my leg up. Um, Prepare for incoming, okay? No, my foot was or my foot. I was thinking it's a little warm in here and went, I wonder how hot it is. It can't be just the coffee I'm drinking because, coffee makes you warm sometimes. And it wasn't. That helped a little bit. What side? I can never tell what side I'm on. Ah, that helped. Okay. So it's not letting me in. Ugh, I have goodies. Anyway, this production is copyrighted and cannot be reproduced, redistributed, performed, or retransmitted without the express written permission of the High Council of Latveria. That's the chat guy, not me. Yeah, everybody watch me go around and look for my own live feed so I can see. Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't put a picture up. So, Amazon deal days, I hate you with all of my heart. No, Amazon deal days, I hate you with all of them. Why do I need this? I started shopping or started getting things because I was the fat girl, so you always got purses, you always got perfume, you always got makeup, you always got jewelry, but you didn't get clothes. Now that I'm an official medium, I got some stuff off Amazon that was deal days too, and I actually might go back on and get a couple more. So, have the sound on. I would like to be happy about that, except this reminds me of how much of a retail shark bull I am. And it's a pinched nerve. I don't know. Well, I'm trying to figure it out. Um, Being hyperflexible has come to bite me in the butt. So, I was doing something in my, uh, what is it, my toilette that pinches that nerve. all I can think of is that I'm turning differently when I'm putting body lotion on because my body doesn't like it. So, and it didn't like being wrapped up. That's why we didn't do a feed yesterday after the hair. Like the hair, um, is because I was pretty much going, um, every 4 or 5 steps in the, at, the salon. By the time I got to my car, I was exhausted and I'm like, forget this. So I went home. And besides, Bex was on anyway. So that was good. Um, but yeah, today's the day that I realized it. I managed to even, oh my God, I can't believe I did this. Even not on Ambien, which is what I take every other day. I managed to prop myself up and sleep flat on my back. I'm a twirler, totally, but I get really warm, so I throw my covers off and twirl. So since Papa Cat twirls in the opposite direction, they all wind up on his side. And then I wind up cold and have to yank him back. But yeah, no, I figured it's a pinched nerve. This might be another part of sciatica. I had sciatica for a very long time after the whiplash, but it wasn't like this. It was more in my middle lower back that I got used to. See, I'm not used to being in pain anymore, so of course. So I'm doing things differently today and we'll see what happens. But I'm really tired. And I sound and look a little tired right now because I was puttering because I'm not letting it get to me. And I keep, I'm trying to learn, trying to keep myself walking correctly and all of that fun stuff because I'm not spending another, was it 10 weeks, 8 to 10 weeks on my butt doing nothing and being depressed. Thank you. Um, that's what my leg thing sounded like yesterday. Thank you, big giant head. Or as Carrie Ann said last night, big giant floating head. Papa Cat looked at me and said, "Floating?" I go, "Yeah, the one of the first ones is him in a floating head at Coney Island." Top Hazarding with the world's best ethnobotanist to formulate the greatest fire spray in history. It's just right there. Oh my God, Adam. Label queen. Me? No, the label queen is when I whip out, I don't have an easy way to get it. Actually, I have something else that I'll label queen on you. I'll be right back. See, this is a label queen, Missy. That says Prada on it. It's the first designer thing that I got, maybe, actually. eBay legit person 2003 probably. It's a back in the day, the designers used to do really fun things with their fashion shows. So I guess this is front row. It was part of the goodie bag. So that's label whore. I was actually trying to find something for Becky because she wants a Prada, and I have a few, and I may ask her if she wants this one because I've used it once, maybe. It's flat. It's a runway goodie. So it's really cute, hardly been used, but then she'll have it out of the way and she can wear it backwards if she wants to take it out. So, and I just dropped it. Let's see. Hyperflexibility is a bitch. Yes, it is. It's fun when you're a kid, except when you do the splits the wrong way and uh, tear something. Um, and it's fun when you're in your 20s and your 30s. In your 40s, you start going, I don't know if I should be doing this. And then in your 50s, you slip in the bathtub. And so, hi, KA. No, it's not on my back. It's down my Fuzz asked, are you sure it's not a bulging or herniated disc? Um, Getting whiplash when I got it and how I got it, and it's not my back. It's in my butt. Basically, I think the bones in my booty, since I've lost 40, 40, 47 pounds, and my family doesn't have any bit of butt, so the bones are hitting like I should just give in and get a butt pad. Not the one that you need that way, but one that you need another way. Hmm. So, no, unfortunately, I do know what a herniated disc and bulging discs and all of those are like because the person who was with me in the car accident, she's the one who got her back really fucked up. I just got stretched out by an inch and a half. She got compacted. So, and we spent at least a couple of months together. So, hi, Scooter. Agritrend ban on protests outside UK Scientology HQ at St. Hel have been refused. Ah, that's good. Excuse me while I whip this out. Awesome. That is great, Agritrend. I heard the devil wears that. Totally. Totally. But it's the thing is, it's not my first designer piece. My first designer piece was a Gucci when I was like 15 years old because my aunt gave it to me. She had no reason to use it and she knew Mr. Gucci. Unfortunately, it got stolen in my 20s. It was kangaroo, just a little night purse thing. So technically, that's my first. That's great news. Hi, good vibes. Hello. During the hearing, the Scientos were accused of breaking the law over data breaches on the protesters. Yes, it's the truth. Ah, Scooter chat, mama. Oh, KA, Moscone. And then Zippy correcting me with the pronunciation. What should be with the power phrase? It's Moscone. Ah, yep, everybody agrees that's great news. It's just like, yes, yes, yes. F you, haha. Oh, are they on yet? I actually have not checked if they're on there. They should be up there by now, shouldn't they? They're gone? Still improve that the devil wears Pravda. I would say that you have to think hard for these things, but I know you. I have the same, everybody does when they're in one of those moods, it just pops up. Okay, modding Aaron's chat alone actually made my hands swell up. Oh my God. That was a fun wheel last night. Yes, it was a fun wheel. So he was there? Yep. And he only stayed for, oh, okay, stayed 48 minutes. Why did he stay only for 48 minutes? Doesn't he do an hour like I do? Ooh, and it's not gone yet. Uh, The chalk on the Scientology medallion emblem in front that he's got um chalked out to cult of Scientology. So, and it hasn't been fixed yet. What are they up to? Hmm. I forgot that I could do this. Is he the only one there? Hmm. Oh, and Jenna's thing this morning. Yeah, girl. West Coast. You can always get a hold of me to help if you need help or, look something up or something. But yeah, because Jenna said she's now devoting full time to getting rid of those monsters. So let's see. So yeah, if I sound a little like just not with it, I almost didn't do today, but I walked into this room to do something and was like, the sun. So I've been in the bedroom all morning, like clothes and got clothes on Amazon and actually liked two of the tops. I may get more because I think most of my tunics are going to be too big. So, um, my regular pants, the funny part is I've got, was it like athletic pants that are supposed to like flare at the bottom a little bit, boot cut? Yeah, they fit me like regular pants now. I mean, they don't even, which is cool, but Bex, hold on. Do you want? It's real. If you didn't hear the story, it's a real runway goodie bag gift. I got it from, I want to say eBay, God, almost 20 years ago now, because this was the nylon phase, and I've never used it. I might have used it once. That's it. But it's a cute little, like, just put a couple of things in there just to flash your Prada. Tell me if you want it. I seriously don't use it. Um, it's because you kept talking about, and it's red too. So it's a perfect red product. So email me your address or an address you want me to send it to, and I will send it to you. It is the cutest little thing. It even has like on the strap, it's like pink and red. Okay, cool. Then you get it. Yeah, I'm a total full purse girl, so even if I wanted to like eh, go out with it, it drove me crazy. That's why I said I might have worn it once. So, yay! Three necks? Excuse me, what? Ah, let's see. No, he ended a while ago. I'm still recovering. Okay. I always forget about Fridays. It's like I'm surprised Dusty doesn't send me a text that says I'm going on now. Because he goes on later, doesn't he? Oh, I was about to go live. I'm glad I checked to see if you were live. Yep, I stop at 4. I will stop at 4. So, um, he was talking. Okay, so he was by himself. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna show it here. And Papa Cat told me that they're gonna start demonetizing, um, not any of us, demonetizing YouTubes that have AI chatbots for, they called it reaction videos. When they tell a story, but it's AI because it's Bet Davis or, oh God, words like that. That's how you can tell it's a chatbot. It's AI. So they're going to start demonetizing them. That's going to be really cool for people like us. So, because people will stop doing it. Okay, why am I? La la la. Did he pick the hardest like word in the world? There we are. Okay. Okay, Bex. Oh, today is still Thursday? Okay. When your leg hurts, you really forget things. You're right, because I was even thinking about the garbage has to be taken out tonight. So I knew it was Thursday until some reason, because it's so freaking pretty here and it's quiet. It's like, that's why I was thinking the weekend already. I think I just want the year to end. Let's see. Time to. Of course, Scooter Mommy always tell me what day it's supposed to be. Ah, no, they are so cute. I watched them this morning. So this is the one from. Oh no, it wasn't out. Oh, so he redid it. Oh, didn't he say it was gonna like come out every day? Yep, and that's what he did. That's so cool. So I can. It came out. It wasn't. They managed to get it off without any staining too. So they're lying when they say they can't take it off easily. Because if it was going to stain, it would have stained like the marble on the outside if he got any of it on. But yeah, that like tan rock in the middle, it's not. It would have stained if it didn't come off. So, oh well, they lie. I thought it was awesome. So, you have another pick for our chat. Okay. Ah, see if I'll send you the Hello Kitty things I've been buying for the day I meet you. You Max. I see Hello Kitty immediately. It's an excuse for me to buy cute things. That is so cool, Bex. Thank you. Ah, I was wondering, I was like, I didn't know you liked Hello Kitty because I saw the one behind you, and I was like, yay! Because even my brother and the little sister buys me Hello Kitty things now. So let's see. So I've got one more day. Papa Cat leaves on Saturday, so he'll be gone only for a couple of days. But still, it's like we are so used to not being apart. I've like threatened to go get the boys, but even if they got fixed this week, I couldn't pick them up because you'll keep them for a week, especially boys. Um, Birdie, when Birdie got fixed, I got Birdie within 2 days because girls heal, e- even though it's harder for girls, they heal easier or something. So I haven't found out when they were getting done, which I should do. Um, my chiropractor, I email, weirdly enough, I've known her husband longer than her. We figured we met on the night because we know we met at one of the clubs and Mama Cat's for a reason. So he must have gotten in a fight with the wife, what they were just dating at the time. And so I got to hear about it for like 2 hours. So I've known him longer, but she, and I don't blame her, avoids her phone sometimes. She literally will like put it down somewhere and lose it. For real. I've seen her like freak out when she can't find it. So it's like I will text him and ask him if the boys have gotten fixed yet. It's so cute, Becky. Thank you. Hi, good vibes. I replied to her email. Ah, okay, cool. Um, buy horses to Hello Kitty. Ah, the boys will probably have stinkier pee for over a week after the surgeries, maybe. I've always liked Hello Kitty, that lamp my brother bought me. Cool. I lived at the Sanrio store. Who didn't? I just don't have the room for anything, but I love to buy it. Oh my God, that's so cute, Becky. We had the warehouse here. If you want to get people like birthday presents and stuff, the warehouse is now down south. You should find out when their day is because they have like one day a year where they're like cycling through stuff. I got a rolling, like insulated kitty tote thing for like practically nothing. And I wasn't bright enough at the time when they moved from South City to down to where you are. They were excited about the fact that I had the tattoo. So they showed me their 6 foot, like Swarovski cat. It was amazing. I was like, oh my God. Because they're like, oh, come here. And I went in and I was just like, ah, she was beautiful. So, um, if you find out where the warehouse is, they probably have a store there. They had a store at the one up here, and which is very quiet. And you could get things from there that you couldn't get other places. And you can get things faster. It's like you show up and a week later they'd be in the real store. So definitely check it out because, the cat. Ah. Oh, yeah, I was looking you up to see which one is it. It's this one. I have all 3 boxes, 4 boxes up. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I'll send you the address. I know. I think it's a good way to put it, the address you want things delivered to, because it's like if I thought something weird was going on, I'd have it go to my promoter, you know? So that's why I'm like, where you want to get things. So, yeah, and Osa, my dad's out of town. Doesn't mean anything, but my dad's out of town. So I didn't get a chance to tell Scott's name. I didn't do it because I didn't think, it was after Friday last week? Well, we didn't do Friday. No, we did. No, we did Saturday. That's what it was. I forgot because I brought Papa Cat with me and he loves Papa Cat. My running joke of, you always wanted a boy, just say so. Yeah, but he's out of town, so I won't see him for a few weeks. Um, but yeah, the pinched nerve. I just have to figure out what I was doing. So Sanrio sounds like a California town where they grew almonds. Oh, you're such a goofball. You know that. See, this is the thing I never see either. I never get to see because it doesn't show on my Prism how many people I have in here. It shows up on my chat, but I don't have the chat up here because I'm not, tomorrow I'll know what's going on because we'll be there. Because I also bought 2 stools today, or yes, a couple of days ago off of Amazon Prime. Um, oh yeah, and I have to make a short for the other stool that's going in the receptacle tonight. Everybody text me, remind me, please. Um, they have squares. They're square and still round, and I think they go up slightly higher. But yeah, if it works on Saturday, not tomorrow, Saturday, if it works on Saturday, I'll be by myself. Wait a minute. We'll see if I can go on Saturday or if I can even go tomorrow. We'll see. And see how it works because then if I can make it up there, I can just sit on the sidewalk and talk. And just like I'm feeling the need to roam. And it's like, it's driving me crazy sitting here. Which I'm not really doing. I am doing stuff, but I can't do the floors. I had to go all the way down to the first floor to go get the Amazon boxes. But I'm looking at more of the kitty pictures and stuff that no, stop it. Scooter Mom sending. Ah, roam if you want to, roam around the world. Yes. Well, I don't like sitting in my car because it. The only thing I do in cars is read. I've done that since I was a kid. If I didn't want to go somewhere, Mom, go find read. And back then, you didn't have to worry about someone breaking your windows and stealing you. So, but I'm not really into doing anything else from my car. Whew, it is warm in here. It's like now I'm getting warm. Probably because of all the damn lights. They are hot. Um, but yeah, I wanted to use the other stool, but like I said, I don't like the juju that comes with it. And it is Thursday. Our trash day is tomorrow morning. And so that needs to happen. Then who knows the if there's any bad juju to it, maybe it'll disappear. Maybe I'll get my Wegovy. My insurance company cut me off. I'm not amused. I was going to call them today. I hate calling customer service people. I mean, I could get them to come to my side. I'm really good at that, but it's getting to the phone call that's hard. So I'll try tomorrow. Maybe I'll get Papa Cat to chase me around with the phone or something. Not for some kinky thing, just to get me on the phone with the customer service person. Do we need to get you some liquid chalk? I wanted to get liquid chalk, but I've got the regular chalk. I bought 2 boxes because I thought I'd be doing it. So, no, I know somebody who's got kids in our greenway. Maybe I'll give them a box and get some liquid chalk. Was it day before yesterday or was it yesterday when he did it? And I was just like, ooh, that would be neat. Okay, there we go. He was talking while his chalk cured, and obviously they can't do anything about it. That's gonna drive them nuts. In front of San Francisco org, there is a medallion, probably not this big, that I can do that too. And I was thinking gray chalk like the sidewalk, so it just blends in. Just make it disappear. Could you picture them calling the cops on me? She messed that up. What? Right, she messed it up. What? And me sitting there just going, so yes, I think of it in a different way. Besides, if I get a gray chalk, then I can put the chalk down and then put the other thing down. The surprise. I don't find those stools very comfortable. You don't want to use it anyway. Actually, that's why I got a square one and not a round one. The round one was fine. I'm watching there. I was sitting there watching, or I was sitting on it when Elvis was here. Um, but the square ones I probably will find a little bit more um comfortable. That and there's like a bike rack. It's one piece that that is right outside the org that I can lean against if my back starts hurting, which I wouldn't expect it to because the one thing I do out of all this is I'm still doing my sit-ups. Right now they're a little off because of the pinched nerve, but also if I work the nerve, see, it's like if I do that first bounce off of the hurt, it usually won't do it again. So every time I sit down, I'm getting up for a couple of minutes. So I don't have to deal with it. Totally Bex. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty shaped almonds. Big giant head. How about that one? Oh. Get bags of that colorful powder that they toss around at those Indian festivals. No, that can get on the building. I'm in a windy spot. That's why there's no signs. Otherwise, I would have signs on the poles forever. Um, it is rarely ever not windy, but it can get windy to like 20, 30 miles. It's a total wind tunnel. Whoever designed that, um, whoever designed that grid after the earthquake, because everything down from Divisadero, which is, God, let me think, how could I put it? It's still 2 blocks away from where the Painted Ladies are. So the Painted Ladies are on the other side of the fire. So they probably all burned down and got rebuilt. So that's not what destroyed us. It wasn't the earthquake, it was the fire. So They redid all those streets after the fire because that's how you can tell that Boston is an old city because they still have their crazy round streets that didn't have a catastrophe. When I guess New York had a catastrophe, we had a catastrophe, they gridded the streets. So when they gridded the streets after um, the fire or the earthquake and fire, that is like a flat iron shape. I don't know why they call it that, but it's like a triangle. And so luckily enough, one of the streets is not a wind tunnel, but the other one is. So I mean, it just the wind can. That's why I don't even like get mad at my bangs. Would call it cracking when my bangs crack because it's like it's gonna happen anyway. Just hope they go back. So hello, El Sarmento. Ah, if you use liquid paper, they won't be believers. Exactly. Oh my God, exactly. Mike Nesmith's mom was the inventor of liquid paper. That's why he could still be a musician after the monkeys were done because he was a legacy and had a ton of money. See, blah, blah, blah. Kitty and her almond brothers. They are currently raiding the fields. Yes, I know. Produce is going to get more expensive. I saw that. I'm just like, what happened to the, frickin' Steven, what's his name? I can't remember. Scuzzball? He's the one. He's the Nazi. It's the truth. The man is a sick little self-hating Nazi. I can't believe they're freaking in the fields in was it Camarillo? Yeah. And they were talking about it this morning. So maybe somebody got a hint. That's what I was watching actually this morning. I watched through two or three that had talking about how he told the farmers that they weren't going to go after him, but uh, Stephen, whatever his name is, said, no, we are. And it was Mary Trump. She was talking about it. So maybe she had a heads up, but it's hard to believe that that it's going to happen again. It's like, I know it's hard. It's like they keep doing it and we keep going, this has got to be a reality show. It's like, no, this is real life and it sucks. So I'm trying to think, do you know what they grow in Camarillo? I don't know. Our catastrophe was called Robert Moses. We are all just New York City downtown isn't on a grid. It's a mess down there. It's on a certain grid. If you look, it's still like this. Corners. Times Square is the weird one, like San Francisco and the grid and the Transamerica building. Um, I wonder if they got it if Scientology bought that on purpose because it was on a point. I know they wanted to buy the building across the street, and the city said no, thank God. It was 82, so it was really still close to Jonestown. So they obviously thought these people were um iffy to begin with. Otherwise, they would have sold them the other building. That would be strange if the two buildings were right across the street from each other and they got children to pave the road overnight. Thing was is they'd probably have sold the other building by now because, San Francisco does not truck with cults. We've learned. And people still mention it. They were talking about the cult of Trump because that's what they're calling it. And they're like, Jonestown, Waco, Trump. And I'm like, Jonestown is almost 50 years old. People still talk about it. So it's like, No, San Francisco does not like cults. The Moonies were here and driven out of town pretty fast. Um, there is the Moonies still exist. There is a, I guess you would call it, I'm speaking of Scientology. It's finally wearing off on me. They have a mission in San Mateo. It's this little bitty bit of, uh, business. It's got curtains over it. You wouldn't even know if you didn't bother to look. I think it's like in small type too, Church of Sun Young Moon or something. So, or whatever Buddhism, because they are a certain Buddhism. It might have said that. I might have been just that I just watched something about it. She's giving us, Scooter Mom's giving us updates about the her kids. The Moonies own the Washington Times? Seriously? Holy crap. Soho, Wall Street, and Greenwich Village are not graded. Okay, then they get burned down. But where Times Square is, it's gridded around there because Rockefeller Center, Fifth Avenue, yeah, that's all gridded. Berries, citrus, olives, and grapes are grown in Camarillo. Great. It's going to be weird to have to pay $1 for a lemon, even though I don't have to because I'm now on the other side of the bay, which means that you can just, as long as it's hanging over a fence, you can take it. That's pretty much what the dogma of the orange, lemon, raspberry, or blackberries are around here because it's a Mediterranean climate. So those things grow like crazy. As long as it's hanging over the fence, you can take it and make sure that you're taking it. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, I'm gonna have to play this. Uh, let's see.
Let that dry a little bit, and then we're gonna come back.
I love it. I'm highlighting Adam. Aaron. Why do I keep calling him Adam?
I can feel the water emptying out of this pretty
He had a little
darn
problem with his
quickly.
tea. That's why he's got to let it dry and keep doing it over and over again because it just doesn't. The humidity.
Oh my god. Okay. It's a draw secta, I know, right? Okay, let's see here.
And I think he's probably as much of an artist as I am. So with me be like, oh, that's just the tea that had the problem.
Take some of
Yay.
the excess moisture down here
Can you hear
and
that?
relocate it.
No, he's not here in SF, Lupita.
Oh, that's a beauty. That's a thing of beauty right there. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. All right, we'll let that dry a little bit, and then we'll come back.
I wonder if it comes in metallic.
Now, this other
Blue and gold.
letters are looking really good already.
Of course, I would think of metallic.
Maybe we'll make them a little fatter.
See, how far is the delay?
Put some junk in that trunk right there.
It's like 5 seconds. I was going to watch it on the big television, but the monitor here is 31 inches.
Yeah.
I had a monitor size problem. It's like watching chalk dry. You see, I know me. It's like, that's why I'm letting it go because I know that I'll just sit there, go back and forth. Just like, fine, found a spot before it. We're just going to play it from there. Hopefully it won't be too long. And I'm off in 12 minutes because I started at 3:05. Is that about right? Ooh, close enough. Just in case you're watching Bex.
Pretty freaking nice, you guys. Pretty happy with it.
Artistic talent. He probably has as much as I do. That's why he's like
I'll
excited
tell
that
you
it's not.
what, any of you Clearwater locals, Dunedin locals, Palm Harbor, Largo, St. Pete, Azona, you guys want to come out here and do this on other days of the week? Maybe let me know, send me a video. It would be awesome if Scientology
The Mooney's own
really
UPI?
felt the appreciation of the community with dedicated art murals. I mean, this is basically like a love letter to Scientology. I just want them to know how much they're appreciated, how much they're
Liquid
valued as
chalk.
a
That's what
member
it
of the
is.
community.
It's
I want them to
it's chalk.
know how much the world is aware of what they really do, what their organization is really about. And it's good exercise, guys. See, I'm doing my stretches, getting... What's that?
That's illegal.
I gotta tell you what, ma'am, it's actually not
This is
illegal.
not public property.
You know, ma'am,
You can't do that.
it is public property,
No,
actually.
it's not. Go away.
It actually is public property. Did you know
Get
that?
out of my face.
Ma'am, you just assaulted me and I'm gonna call the police.
Go for it.
You just assaulted me and I'm gonna call the police.
That's pushing the camera away.
You're live on YouTube with 2,000 people watching you, just so you know.
Go away.
And God knows how many rewatching you.
She just assaulted me, live on YouTube, folks. Scientologists have no real understanding of the law. That's why you gotta have cameras, guys. That's why you gotta have cameras. In a perfect world, I wouldn't be out here by myself, but it's okay.
He's the one talking about being by himself, and then there's me. Back to the, let's see. We can talk while he's doing this. Actually, you haven't even gone to my notes yet. Let's see. Oh, was watching him and Jenna do their like reply to whatever that guy's name is. Um how, no, that's not it. Sorry, different one. Next paragraph. Um I just watched Aaron's Andrea Butterworth, like her talking smack about him. And at one point, she was talking about him chasing someone. And I said, I can see Aaron chasing someone, laughing and saying, "Oh, come on, I'm not going to annoy you." And so I was thinking of it. She's like, he's running after him. They hid. And I was like, that sounds so stupid. He's right. Why would they do that? But yeah, I could just picture him going, I'm just gonna, I swear to God, I just want to say hi. He just looks hyper. In a weird way, he reminds, if you want, like, personality reminds me of me because it's just boing, 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 boing all the time. So, um, oh, and I got new friction pens. KA, do you want some friction pens? I've got my old ones. These have a better, like, ink in them. And I know how I am. They'll just sit there and dry out because they do dry out, unfortunately. Let's see. Oh, I got that one actually. Got my leg. And doing the medallion outside of org. Oh, I've been watching Jenna's stream or watching Jenna's YouTube to catch up on her. And it says, I loved how she called Aaron her boyfriend. So junior high. So it's like me and my boyfriend. It's like, oh my God, that's so cute. So now I know what people say when I say like fluffy things because of my voice. I get it. Uh, I was going to look up Legal Shield. I forgot to do that. And when she said yesterday that, um, she's going to devote everything to it, I'm like, yes, Legal Shield, I'll have to cover tomorrow because I will probably be here. No, she just knocked his phone a little bit. Andrea Butterworth is not as sweet as her grandmother is. You are definitely in the zone today, big giant head. That sounds cool. I might have to get some for my great nephew. Yeah, I mean, it sounds great. It's a little hard. It's harder to take off, so you probably will have to use Dawn, because if Dawn can get grease or crude oil off of ducks without them dying, then I think it'll take care of anything. Um, Oil spill, Exxon Valdez covered a lot of birds, and I think that was the first time they talked about using Dawn. That's why Dawn's been around forever. Scientologists think they can just hit people whenever they want. There they can. Uh, I always want to call it cult water. Clearwater is a completely different world than, say, San Francisco. San Francisco? Heck no. Heck no. So it's different. Lupita saying hi, Scooter Mom. I love Jenna's stream from this morning. It was great to see you're fired up. Yeah, I know. It was just like West Coast, West Coast. Okay, we have to start getting together, getting all the women together and going F you. I was jazzed up after it too. So, like I said, if anybody comes across Jenna, tell her definitely I can research like a mofo or type something up or whatever. John Travolta is in my city making a movie. Ooh, cool. Awesome. Trying to think. Look at Aaron's and Dusty's feeds from Fridays, because he drives by them and I'm not sure what they have out, and you should like make a dupe, maybe a sign even, and then go near the rope. Trust me, security guards will think it's hilarious because they'll ask you, why are you carrying a sign? Oh, really, Krista? Maybe that's why he didn't drive by the protesters last Friday. Ah, okay. I thought maybe it was just because Cheryl wasn't there anymore. And yeah, seeing Cheryl in real life, her hair is beautiful. Oh my God. I wish I could have like hair like that. My cousin and I had one chase us home. We were freshmen in college. She had taken the personality test, Lupita. I bet. That was also a thing I wasn't amused about because I was watching Aaron's yesterday, and he had two PIs at one at each house. And it's like, really, people, are you still? That is antiquated. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to intimidate anybody. It's like everybody's life is on the internet nowadays. He doesn't have any skeletons in his closet anymore because you know what? The closet's on YouTube. It's like, and the more and more things change, even in Florida, the more they're going to be thought of as harassers and being aggro. I think it's so stupid. The Suburban Lawns did a great song called Boyfriend. If you're telling you the truth, I think I know the song. Yes, it is insane, Lupita. John Travolta is my name for movie. Okay, drive by. My cousin and I once chased us home. Heck no. Language. Heck no. Yes, I know. Do you know what? People are, this is not even PG anymore. This is not even PG. Uh, YouTube is getting weird. And yeah, I'd like to be in the algorithm occasionally. They are getting weird. They are, what was it? I can't remember what, I'm going to start writing it down. What the winner of the day for YouTube is. Um, it's got to be something as simple as hate. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, it was like taken out. I mean, I understand, but you know what? If we say they're not for children, let their parents keep them on the, not for children or, away from the not for children. Why do we have to take responsibility for it? But oh well. The movie is about Kennedy. Ooh. Cheryl seems like a wonderful person. She is. And I sort of felt bad because we really did dominate the conversation the whole time. Oh, I mean, Rib Guy totally bored out of his mind with us. Went to go call Becky once. It was like, and then off we go again. I want Cheryl to speak more Spanish. I love when she speaks Spanish. Darlene, your fetishes are not my concern. I'll probably get in trouble for that. Hitzel caught the vulture ministers offering touch assists for the Texas flood victims. No! Oh my God. Texas people, go get them away from those people. Ew, gross. Not that you're down low enough. Please give us the money you're going to get if you had insurance on your house that washed away. People in Texas, please put something on the internet, put something that has, the information down that says, no, do not talk to these people. Because it's also believed more if it's done by somebody in the native state. So I do not understand why people do this. Long story, but a Latino dad came out and chased him away. Who's Latino dad? Oh, okay. Now the follow, yeah. And I realized, because I can't see it, so I'm sure you guys can't see it. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to cut this part. See, I've got the ooh. That worked. Look, that worked. Oh, okay. It's like, oh, my Amazon person did a wonderful thing today because it was a big box because I got something else that needed a big box. She put it behind one of the pillars in my house. That was really cool of her. And I'm sure it's not fun to be an Amazon person today. So, um, we had Unification Church and Lyndon LaRouche on our campus recruiting. Oh my God, when Lyndon LaRouche followed me. Ooh. Yes, they are very aggressive, Clark. When a follower tries to get online and his computer was rejected, we told them it was the English, who LaRouche blamed for everything. LaRouche's campaign commercials were hoot. I forget those. My cuz the body router was cute. She gave him her okay. I know that. Hi, Cubs champion. We're just about to leave. You're the last one in. So remember, people, go raid Bex. Fez, if you can put Becky's up there. She should be on by now, but you never know. So, and it looks like Aaron's hunting Scientologists. So I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe at the org, maybe home, not sure. So I will see you guys all later. Let's take it back to me for a second. Okay. And hi, Cubs. Bye, Cubs. Have a good day, you guys. Okay. Ciao, Bellas.